What's happening, ghoulies? Welcome back to the Voina experience. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Now, despite advice from our spectral litigator, whatever, Mortimer Graves, Spirit Halloween has released some videos and some information on 5 new animatronics for the 2025 season. And ghoulies, I want to take a look at them right here today. We're going to take a look at them, we're going to review them, and we're going to give you some not paid for feedback on whether or not we think these animatronics are cool or if it's just recycled nonsense. So, without further ado, ghoulies, we are going to head over to spirithalloween.com and check out the 5 new 2025 Spirit Halloween animatronics. Let's do it. All right, ghoulies. First here on Spirit's website is the 3-foot 6 inches Electrified Corpse animatronic. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like we've had this animatronic before. But just in case, let's take a look anyway. This guy is going to be retailing for $149.99, and it looks like, you know, upside down hanging animatronic here. With some electrified wires sticking out of it. Yeah, this guy looks pretty familiar to me. I'm going to scroll down here real quick, ghoulies, to check out what it's talking about here. It says, can't stop, won't stop. Shaking violently all over, that is. The electrified corpse wasn't always a corpse. Okay. He was once a local electrician commissioned to restore the power to the 3rd rail in the New York City subway station during an unusual power outage. What happened to him there was a real shocker. Just as he was preparing, or repairing, I should say, the last line, there was a snapping, crackling, and hopefully not a pop of high voltage. The electrician was powerless to release himself as thousands of volts ran through his body, causing him to convulse violently as his bottom half was scorched and ripped right off. He remains connected to live wires to this day. If you hop on the 6 train and hear his agonizing screams, don't get too close or he will pull you into the current. All right, guys, let's check out what he does here. Looks like he makes some agonizing screaming and electrocution noises. It doesn't say exactly what his animation is, but I'm guessing it's probably just, you know, back and forth. If it's the animatronic I'm thinking of, he just shake. I'm pretty sure we have had it before. I know we have. All right, guys, let's check out the video for the electrified corpse. I mean, okay, ghoulies, look, here's the situation. Whether or not we've had one from Spirit Halloween, this exact animatronic or something like it, I don't know. I just feel like this animatronic, this type of animatronic, there's like, I don't know, it's just been done. I feel like either there is one already, or there has been, or we have like so many electrified corpses. How many do you need? I don't know. Like, it's cool. It's a cool prop for $150 price tag. I guess fitting in with, I'm guessing the ISE theme of the season probably is being the subway station. So having the electrified corpse is always fun to have. I enjoy it. But you know, I'm just not all that excited about it. Okay, you know, it's like that's my feelings, guys. Like, again, it's just something like, okay, Spirit, like we've got this. Let's see what else we got coming out this season. All right, ghoulies. So the next one we're gonna check out is the 6-foot Two-Face Teddy animatronic, and the price tag on this guy is $129.99. Now, ghoulies, so far you've got my attention, Spirit. You've got a 6-foot animatronic. The name of it says it's Two-Face, and seeing how there's only one here in the picture, I'm guessing it's going to pop up with a different head or flip or do something, and that's already a cool idea, especially with a clown, even though we kind of have the Henry Hustle that kind of already did that, so, you know, recycling so many ideas. But for a $130 price tag for a 6-foot clown with a possible rotating head or a flip-up head, is kind of a cool concept and a fair delivery of an animatronic from Spirit Halloween. So let's take a look at some of these pictures here. Yeah, this guy's looking, I don't know why he's standing like, oh, looks like his head does turn around, because here's another one here. It looks a little creepy. So, all right, we got a head flip action. Although I'm not excited about the overall stance of this one, guys. Like, this is just not working. But, again, it's a $130 price tag, so we're going to keep that in mind. I'll tell you what I am loving here, Ghoulies. I am digging the hair on this I want to mention that I've never seen a clown with black hair. What's that about? Maybe Kane, the Brick Thunder animatronic. You think he had black hair, but it's very rare to see black hair on a clown, and this is cool, poofy black hair. I'm enjoying this. The face is kind of interesting. Let's scroll down and just take a look a little bit about him here. It says the old saying, 2 heads are better than 1. Come on. But when it comes to clown encounters, 1 head with 2 faces is definitely scary. Guys, this math is getting insane. Two-Faced Teddy was afraid of clowns himself until a freak bowling accident split his head wide open and revealed a killer clown personality. That's a stretch. Two-Faced Teddy now dresses to thrill with vintage clown attire and unsettling face paint. At first glance, his wolf-sized smile might seem inviting, but when you step closer, he whips his head around to reveal his second face. If meeting one dangerous clown wasn't scary enough, running into one with a killer alter ego will have you rethinking your next visit to the circus. Although, Ghoulies, I'm telling you, we've had the 2-headed clown before. They're acting like this is the first time it's been here. Let's see. We've got animated, compatible with externals. We've got hysterical laughter. Oh, is this one that just laughs maniacally? Okay, well, we're going to have to check out the video, Ghoulies. I'm not generally a fan too much of those crazy laughing ones. I don't know why. But let's watch the video and see what's up. That animatronic is about as exciting as the laughter coming from it. I'm sorry, first reaction from that one, guys, is, I mean, I get it, it's $130, but that was just sort of sad and depressing, and not in a heckles kind of way. It was just sort of like I feel like that animatronic should be the mascot for maybe the 2025 Halloween season. Just, ha ha ha, ha, we've got stuff. I don't know. I don't like it. Yeah, we're going to pass. Let's go to the next one. Okay, so next we've got this 6-foot night owl animatronic, and from the pictures it looks pretty cool. $249.99 is what they're asking for this one, Ghoulies, and I'm telling you, for a $250 owl, this thing better be scary. The pictures over here are pretty cool. It has some pretty cool looking eyes. I'm digging the creepy cloth on the wings. It does look pretty cheap though from this picture. I don't know, like, it looks like, you know, the body's mostly just creepy cloth, kind of like, it looks a little bit like what a Wanda from last season was kind of like, you know, just that weird sort of material to give it texture looking. And I'm not down with that so much. Let's see what it says down here in its description. It says, recently there have been rumors that an anonymous night owl has returned, silently attacking anyone who dares cross its path. How do you cross paths with an owl? A legend says if you gaze upon its towering 6-foot frame, arresting stare, and protruding black eyes, the next thing you will feel is the razor-sharp beak and needle-like talons. Does the owl have large talons? Digging into your flesh. Your only warning is the sound of its flapping wings, but be very afraid. Because the night owl can find you. That's what it says. Be afraid because the night owl can find you, guys. Even in the pitch black of night. Well, yeah, it's an owl. It's nocturnal. Swiveling its head around to catch its prey. Be careful when walking alone in the cool autumn evenings. Never will happen. Dawn, because once you hear the night owl screech, it's already too late. Guys, that description was pretty underwhelming for this thing. I mean, it looks cool, but that sounded like something that was written by ChatGPT, maybe. Animated, it says it makes owl screeching noises. So far, Ghoulies, we have yet to have an animatronic with any phrases. These are just screeching sounds. We have laughing sounds. We had, I don't know what the first was, just electrified noises. So let's take a look at the video and see what the night owl is all about. Wow, okay, I mean, for $250, that's what we got. It just flaps its wings and makes screeching noises. That's a $150 price tag, in my opinion, Ghoulies. I'm sorry, I think that is way overpriced for what that was. I think even the Lord Raven was slightly more entertaining and impressive than that thing. I don't know. I guess, sure. Okay, so this is one that I'm definitely curious about and have been curious about, is this mutant sewer rat. This thing, again, looks really impressive, but so far they've all looked real good, but haven't really delivered much of as far as like an excitement level for me, at least me. I don't know, I'm one of a kind, I guess. The 4'2" mutant sewer rat animatronic here is hitting at a $229 price tag. It looks really cool, though. I mean, this guy is pretty cool. This head looks enormous. I like pretty much the whole design of it here. I mean, the hands look pretty scary. It looks like a mutant rat. The tail, let's just scroll down here a little bit. I want to see that tail. The tail looks really creepy and cool. I don't know why, for some reason, that's like I'm fixated on the tail. I think it's cool looking. So, I mean, I don't know, it looks cool. The costume is cool. I like the creepy cloth, the ear with the chunk taken out of it there. That's pretty cool looking. The face could have used a little more detail for a $229 price tag, but, you know, it's pretty cool. I'm hoping it's huge. We've got this sort of Krampus back going on here. I dig that, but it's only 4 feet. So, you know, this is what I'm saying. It better do something great for a $229 4-foot animatronic, not being licensed or anything, and not having much detail going on in the face. This thing better be cool in terms of movement and phrasing. So let's scroll down and take a look. Okay, it says here, the mutant sewer rat stalks in the dark, dank underbelly of the city, searching for fresh blood with a pack of mutant creatures, traveling to the dark depths of the subway tunnels when the sun goes down. At a menacing height for his species, not really, man, it's only 4, I mean, for his species, I mean, yeah, but I don't, okay, whatever. The mutant sewer rat crouches in the shadows until he spots the perfect snack. When he smells human flesh, now how many humans are down in the sewer? Come on. His eyes glow yellow in anticipation, and he emits a loud hissing noise to alert his friends that dinner is about to be served. I hope we get some of his friends as animatronics too, like like an alligator or a bunny. If you find yourself traveling alone in the dark, keep an eye out or you will become this rat's next meal. Well, I won't be traveling alone in a sewer anytime in the near future. I can't speak for the distant, but in the near. Let's scroll down and take a look here. His animatronic makes rat hissing and squeaking noises. Okay. And it's animated. Well, guys, we have nothing left to do here but to check out the video. It's a wing and a miss, Ghoulie. Wow. For $229, are you serious? Just some hissing noises and mouth that isn't even synced up to the hissing noises? That mouth wasn't even synced up. $229. What did I get? A 4-foot animatronic. That's not that tall. 4 foot. And it makes no phrases. It doesn't do anything. It just turns. Guys, this is not. 2025 season coming off of. Well, we got one more here, Ghoulies. We have finally a licensed prop from Spirit Halloween. This would be the Valak animatronic, the Nun from the film series. This one's coming in at $300. We're getting the full costume and face here is looking pretty good. I mean, I have to say, I mean, that belt looks pretty chintzy. I don't know, the costume does look a little cheap, and the face looks pretty good. I mean, the face looks really good. I gotta admit that. Let's take a look at some more pictures here. So now these hands, are they in different poses? Yeah, so it looks like you can pose the hands. Okay, that's pretty cool. Unless that's part of the movement. I don't know, maybe that's part of the movement. I don't know, we're gonna find that out. But you've got some, you got some different poses it looks like you can make here with this thing. What is with this huge back? What is that? What does this animatronic do? Oh man, well, what the heck is this? That is the most awkward looking animatronic I have ever seen. What is it? Okay, well, I gotta read what this is all about. Let's scroll this thing down. We've got, are you ready to confess your sins? Originally appearing in the Conjuring universe, Valak is a powerful demonic entity that embodies a nun to terrify his victims. The nun is one of Valak's many twisted forms. This officially licensed animatronic springs to life with a quick forward motion powered by a lunging scissor mechanism. Okay, so it's got a lunging effect, and that explains the weird back. His arms open outward and head lifts up as he lunges towards you for a realistic quick scare action. Eerie bell, creaking door, and screaming sounds give it an extra frightful fear. So once again, we're not getting any phrases. We have 5 animatronics with absolutely no phrases or anything, especially from the licensed prop. But at least this one sounds like it's got some scare movement or something to give it a cooler edge for a $300 price tag. I mean, I get it, you're paying for the licensing, but let's take a look at Valak's video here and see what's going on. I don't know, Louise. I mean, that one's okay. I think this would have to be one that I would have to maybe see in person if it's going to be in stores, because that video was kind of quick and edited really flashy, and I just wasn't able to get a good look at it. It looks okay, but ultimately is a very awkwardly looking animatronic, so I'm not very sure. We're just going to have to kind of see that one in stores.
Mortimer Graves, Esquire, spectral litigator for this channel, and head of the Department of Seasonal Disappointments, and currently attempting to file an injunction against mediocrity in retail horror. Today, I rise not from the grave, but from my desk chair, having just reviewed the first 5 animatronics in Spirit Halloween's 2025 lineup. And I must say, I have questions. Not the rhetorical kind. The kind that ends with, who signed off on this? And are you legally allowed to waste my time? Let's begin, shall we? First up, the re-release of Electrified Corpse. Ah, yes. Nothing screams like innovation like doing the exact same thing you did a decade ago. I suppose Spirit Halloween looked at animatronic Graveyard and said, dig it up, slap some voltage on it, let's call it a day. It twitches, it crackles, it looks like it's auditioning for the role of Haunted Hamstring Cramp. We've seen it, we've plugged it in, we've moved on. Apparently, Spirit hasn't. Next, the creepy, scary, dark owl thing. Now, I must clarify that by scary, I mean it has glowing eyes and it bird-shaped movements, it hoots, it turns its head, it sits there like a taxidermy nightmare, perfect for anyone who wants their haunt to scream. I forgot to decorate, so I threw a laser pointer into a Halloween store. Third, the giant rat. Now, this one I'll allow. It's enormous, it's ridiculous. It's the only thing in the lineup that feels like an escape from someone's fever dream rather than their recycling bin. Do I know what purpose it serves? Absolutely not! Do I care? Also no. It's a rat the size of a love seat, and I support that energy. Fourth, the clown. Yes, another one. No, not a good one. This one, I believe, is called Lame Clown. Or at least it should be. He juggles nothing, he says nothing, he just stands there like someone forgot to upload his personality. If I wanted to be disappointed by a clown, I'd watch the news. And finally, the Nun. An officially licensed animatronic from the film franchise, and let me just say, congratulations, Spirit! You finally got the rights to do something, and you did absolutely nothing with it. She jumps out, makes a noise, looks like a very committed librarian in a Halloween mask. Ugh, this lineup feels less like a Halloween drop and more like a seasonal garage sale. A corpse we've seen, a bird, a rodent of unusual size, a clown-shaped shrug, and a nun who looks bored to be here. Spirit Halloween, I must ask, is this your idea of excitement? Because this channel did not survive 4 haunted seasons and an animatronic named Jeff for this! This concludes my legal review of this opening statement. Further animatronics will be reviewed under oath, under protest, and likely underwhelmed. Court is in recess!
There you have it, Ghoulies. 5 new animatronics from Spirit Halloween for the 2025 season. I gotta tell you, not looking very impressive so far, at least as far as I'm concerned. I know this is still early and we're just getting the first round, the teasers of the animatronic lineup, but for a first impression and for a coming out of the gate release, I'm just not all that impressed. But we'll see how it goes. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked what you heard, if you had a good time, make sure you hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up for more videos. Check out all of our content right here on the channel. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, I'll catch you later, Ghoulies.